Rejoice, family. Rejoice. All my Eagles fans, rejoice. This is our golden era. It took a long, long time, but this is our golden era. And stay in the moment with it. Don't let it, you know, pass you by with, you know, with without understanding that this is a crazy time in our franchise, man. This is a crazy, crazy time. I tell you before in my past videos, I'm a third generation Eagles fan from New Jersey. My grandfather died. He never seen the Eagles win it. My grandmother, my uncle, a lot of family members. I got a lot of family members, and a lot of other Eagles fans understand exactly what I'm saying. We have a lot of family members. I just seen the video of my man's the Eagles fan who brought his wife's ashes to the parade for the first one. He just passed away. God bless him and his family. But yeah, man, this is our golden era. Rejoice, man, and live in it, man. That's why I got the ring, man. I had to get it. You know what I mean? I had to get it. I know I'm stunting right now. I'm flossing. It is what it is. I don't care, bro. Because I remember the dark times. I remember, 5 NFC championship games. Always being the best team in the NFC and then losing it in the Super Bowl or losing the NFC championship. I don't even want to go in it. I mean, I can go back. 90s were dumpster garbage, for the most part. Beginning was good, because the late 80s and early 90s we had, Buddy Ryan and Randall and, what hit us was Jerome Brown dying back then and then, Reggie White, what I mean? But look, it's like, yo, real talk, and I was going to make a video on this, so I'm about to talk about it. Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis are the Jerome Brown and Reggie White of this generation. There are new our new addition to that tandem, and they've been terrorizing the league, man, since they got here. I know Jordan Davis was a little, has taken a little time with quarterback hits and all that, but he stopped the run as soon as he got here. Then Jalen came and he started doing his thing, and they've been affecting games ever since. I mean, we've won multiple big time games. We've won multiple games against the Rams because of them. The last 2 games against the Rams, they won it. They were a huge part of why we won, if not the biggest part. But it's a team collective, so everybody got to play their part, right? But yeah, they've played such a huge factor in those games and plethora of others. But I just want people to rejoice and revere what's been happening with us the last several years, man. What we're doing and what we've been able to accomplish under the helm of Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, Howie's crazy ass, cool, calm, collected Jeffrey Lurie, and everybody else in between. All the characters we have, from the big Doms to what's my coach, the coach that be with Jalen Carter all the time. Him, everybody, you know what I mean? The up and down with Patullo ass, but he getting it together, you know what I mean? I don't care what you say. You got to give credit where credit's due. At the end of the day, he's offensive coordinator, and we offensively coordinated that ass in the second half. So shout out to him. And he's a Super Bowl champion. He's been with us for a long time. It's not like he's anybody. I mean, he hasn't been a coordinator for a long time, but he's been a part of this team. He was there for both the Super Bowls and everything else, and he's the reason why we got one of these. So shout out to him too. Then of course Jalen. Jalen is just, like I said, he's the best draft pick and the most important draft pick Howie Roseman's ever made. Period. Is Jalen Hurts. He's the biggest, best, most clutch draft pick. That solidified Howie's legacy. Jalen Hurts solidified Howie's resume as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, GM in the NFL, if not of all sports. Sports, you can get a little, because basketball's had some great GMs. But baseball, what old boy did. What was my boy name for the Cubs? that did it for the Cubs, well, we did it for Boston first, and then the Cubs. That's a bad boy. I was a bad man. I forgot it. That's my man's too. Forgot his name. But anyway, but yeah, man. This is just the time to to really enjoy and and uh, and celebrate what we're doing, because it's not easy. It's not easy to win in an NFL. It's not easy to win a Super Bowl. It's not easy to go to multiple Super Bowls. It's not easy to be in the playoffs every year. It's not and the standards are high with us. We will boo that ass, and rightfully so, because we love y'all so much that we know what y'all capable of. Like, come on, man, stop playing, bro. Go hard. You know what I mean? It's not like we boo you if you losing and you playing hard. We don't boo you then. We boo you when we losing to you. Y'all bullshitting. And with Saquon's got to remember he's Saquon Barkley. That's the only issue I have with Saquon right now, if any issue at all, because he's a huge reason why we won the Super Bowl as well, if not the biggest reason. But he's not the only reason. Our defense was impeccable. Jalen was impeccable. AJ super impeccable just as a distraction, but also playmaker. Devontae and Goddard. I mean, I can't say enough about Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert. Kudos to both of them. Devontae is one of the best wide receivers to ever play the game of football, period. Not just NFL, just football. He's up there. Up there. And then Dallas Goedert has been, when he's available, he's been one of the most, if not the most reliant tight end. He doesn't get enough credit for that. He's one of the most reliant tight ends in the game. He always makes big plays when you don't see it coming. He's a huge blocker. A reason why Jalen is able to get so many yards and run so efficiently is because of Dallas Goedert. So shout out to Dallas Goedert. Shout out to Nick, of course, with his passion and his discipline and his togetherness and everything that Nick is, and holding himself accountable, and just having heart and balls, and they make a good team, him and Jalen, because Jalen's really cool, calm, and collective. Like, those are usually the best of friends. Like me, I'm very extroverted. I have a lot of energy and all that, but usually my friends are very cool and very chill, and it just makes a good dynamic because they're able to, calm me down, and I'm able to, boost them up. You know what I mean? So everybody, it works together. It's a really good mix with Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts. And then it's just, everybody, man. Our offensive line, our defensive line. It's crazy right now, guys. We've won 19 out of the last 20 games, man. That's a lot of fucking games, man. That's a lot of games, dude. On top of winning the Super Bowl, it's not like, oh, we won these games and we didn't, make it to the top of the mountain. We won those games and captured the flag. And sitting there right now on the throne like this. Like this. Chilling. Cold chilling, too. So, shout out to the Birds, man. Shout out to us as Eagles fans. We're the most passionate fan base in the world. And it's because, we've been through so much, man. It's one thing to love somebody when things are going right. It's another thing to love them when shit's hitting the fan. And shit has hit the fan for a long, long, long time, dude. It's only been 12 years since we, were ringless. You know what I mean? So it's been a while, man. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while, man. And now that's why I made this video. Like, we gotta rejoice. You gotta live this shit. Love it. Love it. Love it. Because we've never been this good. I don't care if there's bandwagoners, always gonna be bandwagoners, whatever. Just like all them bandwagon Chiefs fans. I ain't know no Chiefs fans. And we're all the Patriots fans that everybody named mom was Patriots fans for the last 20 years. You can't find them. Whatever. Anyway, I digress. We know who, the real fans are. That's why shout out to the, I'm wearing this shirt, but shout out to the Dallas fans. At least they loyal to them ass niggas. You know what I mean? The Giants and all that. Even Commanders, I got some, Commanders fans. That's another thing to rejoice in. Like, we better than all them niggas. We better than everybody in the division. It's one thing. It's one thing, you know, to be good. But when you better than everybody in the NFC East, that's just a personal thing. And then on top of being better than everybody in the NFC and the NFL, is like, all right, that's just icing, cake, sprinkles, whipped cream, cherries, everything, bro. Like, I mean, so it's just a great time to be an Eagles fan. It's always a great time to be an Eagles fan, but this is the golden time. This is the golden era of Eagle family, and we should rejoice and be happy and celebrate and embrace it, because it wasn't always like this, and it might not always be like this, but for right now, it's like that. Go Birds.